And joining me live in the studio here now is Fox 35 news anchor John Brown. And John, we appreciate you joining us. Still a lot we don't know about this situation, but a lot that we do know that it is a sad day and a tragic day on this campus in Tallahassee.
And I think that's the things that we don't know, I think, are the things that everybody wants to know at this point. And I know you said it's 4 o'clock. They're planning on having a press briefing up there. But again, so many different reports. As I scroll through social media, you can see how these stories get out of control because so much what appears to be, well, we don't know if it's erroneous or not, but so many differing reports on social media right now, it's hard to know what to believe. So just keep that in mind. But one thing that I do find interesting is I heard somebody talking on the way in on the radio is about this whole parental reunification with the students. And I know Amy was in here. She has a daughter up there. One, they made the point that this is an entire generation that has grown up with these kind of drills. You know, previous generations like mine, you had a fire drill, tornado drill, and that was it. This entire generation has grown up with this. And so I think that's what's so shocking is so many people have been interviewed on TV at different networks today saying, you know, went through high school, went through all the, nothing happened. I never thought it would happen here. That's a common thing that we hear so many times is everybody feels comfortable where they are. And then you always hear those stories, I never thought it would happen here. Yes, Gary.
We have, it looks like our camera from WTXL, they're talking to someone here on the campus. So let's go ahead and listen in to see what they're saying.
They're shooting. And in that moment, I, of course, gathered myself and then alerted all of my staff, got them to a place where they were safe. And ensured that I let my supervisors know that something was happening in the building. And so, you know, you don't expect these types of things. Certainly, it was pretty close to lunchtime, so typically a lot of my staff would have already left for lunch, maybe even been out walking. So we're thankful that everyone is safe. We got out of the building safe. The law enforcement officials took great care to make sure the building was safe and secure, and we all got out safe and secure.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the things that she was telling me was that she couldn't exactly see what was going on, but she could hear it. Can you describe what that sounded like?
It just sounded like really loud bangs. When we were alerted that it sounded like there could have been an active shooter on campus, and so we could just hear the banging noise, loud bangs from where we were. Like I said, this is a time of the year where it's a really celebratory time. Students are looking forward to ending the school year, academic year rather. They're looking forward to graduation. And so not expecting this type of interruption in a day was somewhat shocking. It really was.
Absolutely. Something that's going to leave a mark on the community for quite some time. I know that you said that, I want to divert into what you were saying. What were you feeling when you heard that sound? What was the first thought?
Well, I guess because I'm in a position where I oversee a group of people. My first thought was my staff. Where's my staff? How's everyone doing? And getting them to a place of safety. That was my thought in that moment. As soon as I became aware that yes, this is something serious. This isn't someone just playing around. I took what I heard to be shots as something serious. And my first thought was to alert everyone around me to get to a place of safety. And so that's what we did, make sure all of our staff around us was safe.
And one of the things we're talking about is that, you come to work. Did you expect anything like this could ever happen?
Absolutely not. Of course, you hear about these things in the news, in the media, but never expect it to happen so close to you. And so, having this happen today, it certainly helps put in perspective how precious life is and how we don't take things for granted. So I'm really grateful to how everyone responded today, how the law enforcement officials, a quick response, because as soon as we heard shooting, there were law enforcement all around us. And so just seeing FSU rise to the occasion in the way that we know FSU can do. Everyone was strong. I saw resilience. I saw calm in that time of what could be chaos, but everything seemed to be organized in the way that it was handled as best as it could be in this like a really active moment. So
yeah. And another thing, you told me that you're not able to get to your car. So what's kind of next for you?
Well, My daughter's birthday is this weekend, and I was planning on traveling to where she is out of town to help celebrate her birthday, which it still will happen. That's just, we are certainly thoughtful in our prayers of anyone and everyone who's been affected by this. But just really truly grateful for those that I have around me, my family, my friends. I'm all safe. Just to be able to give hugs and just show how much I love them. Same to my staff, just so much love. And the FSU community and everyone around in Tallahassee, everyone that's affected. I thought certainly my sincere thoughts are with everyone on campus today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Tanya, for giving that experience. Absolutely. I know that was tough, but we appreciate your insight from the incident. This is what it's looking like here. A lot of people telling me that they're just thankful that, you know, their loved ones are safe. They are keeping those who were hurt in mind. They're worried about, you know, just trying to get away from the situation, trying to find safety, making sure their loved ones have a way to get out as well. That's the current situation. We'll keep looking at things here, but Jade.
So it appeared to be a faculty member of some sort from Florida State speaking there with that reporter from WTXL.